Video is intended for Mr. Camacho's 6th grade social studies classes at Grant County Middle School, and this particular video will cover our Unit 7 Learning Target 4 on Monsoon Asia. Learning Target 4 says discuss what factors contribute to Japan's population distribution. And we talked about 4 major areas where this came into play. Those areas were transportation, housing, land use, and health. And for each one of those, the Japanese have made many adaptations to their lifestyles, we studied those different adaptations and how it affected the way they live due to their population density issues. In transportation, they have longer commute times because of traffic. They use bullet trains called Shinkansen, and they have limited areas for parking. So when you buy a car in Japan, you have to be able to prove you have a space to park that car. In housing, they mostly live in nuclear families, which includes the mom, dad, and their kids only. It does not include the grandparents, aunts, uncles, or cousins. Those people you would call your extended family. They have smaller furniture, and they have scarce flat land. In land use, they build up and down. Lots of tall buildings, despite being in an earthquake zone. They have earthquake-resistant technology that allows them to build up, and so a lot of their cities are very tall and compact as far as the area that they're using. They're all very bunched up. That's because of the mountains that are around Japan. Japan is a very mountainous country. Most people live along the coastlines near the ocean because of the mountains, and that's the physical feature that mostly affects the population distribution in Japan. To deal with those mountains, a lot of times in land use, the Japanese will terrace the sides of the mountains for farming. So they use terracing just like the Incas did in our earlier studies throughout the year. They will also fill in some wetlands, and that's how they kind of create new land out of land that's not very useful. As far as health goes, they are very clean in their ways. They have clean cities. They have a high life expectancy. They recycle a lot. When the Japanese are sick, they will wear a mask over their face to be courteous to others, to not spread their germs. And they do all this to prevent issues within their population. So major terms for this are the difference between arithmetic population density and physiologic population density. So you want to consult your geoterms so that you know the difference between those two. At this point, you should be ready for success for Learning Target 4. Good luck.